Next time you're on campus for a visit or to see the Flames play, stop by the Liberty Bookstore, the official home for all things Liberty. The Liberty Bookstore is the home for all of the latest styles of Liberty apparel from Nike, Under Armour, Peter Millar, and Vineyard Vines. Need a quick snack or cup of joe before the game? The Liberty Bookstore offers a variety of convenience items and Starbucks beverages. The Liberty Bookstore opens Monday through Friday at 7:30 a.m., 9 a.m. on Saturday, and noon on Sunday. More information on the Liberty Bookstore and all your game day apparel needs is available online at shoplibertyflames.com.
The game is over, but we're just getting started with the Coke Postgame Locker Room Report. Coca-Cola. Taste the feeling. A complete recap of today's game, the Larry's Tire and Auto Repair statistics, and a final check of the Southern Air out-of-town scoreboard is just around the corner. Plus, the View Apartments and Townhomes presents the post-game thoughts from the Liberty Flames and head coach Ritchie McKay. Once again, back to the arena.
This game, one for the ages, folks. Liberty wins in double overtime, 92-87. And they win their school record 7th straight game on the road. And what an unbelievable ball game we had the pleasure of being at here tonight. We'll talk to the Flames here in just a minute as we move on to our Coca-Cola postgame show. But Flames, again, 92-87 in double overtime. And Liberty was on the brink a couple of times. They were down by 6 with a minute left in regulation. Came back to tie it. Georgie Pacheco-Ortiz, who had a career game tonight with 29 points. 2 free throws with 2 seconds left to send us to overtime, tied at 61. Liberty then was down by 6 with 30 seconds left in the extra period. A.C. Reed with a huge 3 off the window with 1.5 left from about 27 feet out up top. Tied the game up at 78. And then in overtime, Liberty seizing control, winning it by 5. Liberty in overtime at the foul line, 10 for 14, and shot 8 for 13 in the extra 10 minutes, while Gardner-Webb only got 7 shots in overtime, but did do yeoman's work at the free throw line. They went to the free throw line 43 times tonight, but Liberty able to just scratch and claw and just did not give up. That's the kind of the theme for this team this year. They have, it doesn't matter what's happened to them. They play so cool, and that is a compliment to head coach Ritchie McKay and the coaching staff. Nobody panics. I looked over at Coach McKay at overtime and the double overtime, and it was just as cool as could be. And the team's makeup is a lot like their head coach. And right now we'll get some housekeeping out of the way, but our Thompson Brooks Insurance player of the game tonight, Georgie Pacheco-Ortiz, a career high, unofficially 28. I've got him with 29. We'll have to double check the video on that. But Flames had 4 in double figures, and it was a team effort. Josiah Talbert in the first half, can't forget about the job he did to help Liberty go into halftime with a 2-point lead. And here's head coach McKay. Post-game comments brought to you by The View, Apartments and Townhomes. And, Coach, congratulations on the win. Tell us about it. You've got the floor, my man.
Oh, man, I don't even know what to say, Alan. That was one. I told our guys in the locker room that was one of the best wins that I've ever been a part of. Our guys' perseverance and their believability, their never say we're out. That was special. That was special. It was an amazing comeback because we were dead in the water, and we had everything that could go wrong, and foul trouble and a shot clock violation, and and yet they still believed. And I told AC, man, I gotta use his bank card because it's open late night. And but
yes.
Kim writes 3 in the corner, the 4-point play.
Yeah.
And how about Georgie Pacheco-Ortiz? That dude is something else. He's something else. So this was a great effort by our group. I want to say this about Gardner-Webb, though. They're good. They're really good. They were they are very well prepared for us. That staff does a terrific job. So we were really fortunate to get out of here with a W, and at least who won the Asheville game?
I don't even know, Coach.
Yeah.
Once we got towards the end of the second half, I stopped looking at scores.
It was one of those nights where, and it was a great game.
Yeah.
If you were a fan in the stands,
Asheville won double overtime.
Yeah, and we won in double overtime.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Our conference tournament could be a beast.
Incredible.
Yeah. So I think you want to get me off the air and talk to Georgie.
Well, I know we got a busted get, and I'm the last one on there, but just don't leave me. But just some final thoughts on just an unbelievable ball game and the grit and determination your team showed today, Coach.
Yeah, well, I'm disappointed. We gave up 87 points, Town. There goes our scoring defense numbers. But I'm just joking.
I know.
Whatever it takes to win, those numbers are meaningless, especially given how good Tyrell Nelson is. He was a bear for us, and Fani was really good for them tonight. But for our guys, we had 7 turnovers in the first half. We had 4 in the next 30 minutes. That speaks to their composure. I thought guys played well with foul trouble, and Mile Baxter Bell, I wasn't even going to play him anymore. And he came back and some huge buckets in overtime and in double overtime. So, again, credit goes to our guys. I tell you what, they represented Liberty University really well tonight, and I'm very proud of them. But we're going to enjoy the long trip home, see if we can turn around and play at 2 o'clock on against Charleston Southern. But if you don't come out on Saturday, you're missing out because these guys, they deserve it. I'm telling you, this was a special win for our program and a nice feather in their cap.
All right, Coach.
Thanks,
appreciate the time. Congratulations on the win. Liberty double overtime again, 92-87. And I will not keep Georgie long, but I'm going to get his thoughts real quick. And he's getting dapped up by Coach McKay, and this is one we'll enjoy for at least, 24 hours maybe. All right, Georgie Pacheco-Ortiz joins us here. Georgie, congratulations on the win. You're down 2 seconds left at the foul line. Take me into free throws like that. Have you ever had any pressure free throws like that in your career?
Well, I had it one time. I remember I was playing with the national team.
Okay.
The World Championship, and we were down 3. And I shot 3 free throws. And, I had that pressure because, it was, far away from home. But I knew that, people from Puerto Rico are watching it, so everyone was watching it. So I got a lot of pressure there, but I made all 3. So this night, man, I was confident in myself, man. I knew I missed 1, but the next free throws, I was confident in myself. I said I would make both of them.
So you're down 3. Take me into overtime number 1. You got the ball after they missed a free throw. I saw you look at Coach. You had a timeout left. What eye contact did y'all make as you set up the 3-pointer for AC Reed?
We were gonna set a play, but it took us too long. So I was looking at Coach McKay what are we gonna do now? Well, AC say, hey, he called my name Georgie, so I passed it to AC and he banks it.
All right. Well, final thought here, Georgie, is Liberty wins in double overtime, 92-87. Your words about this team this year and how much togetherness there is and how much fight. As Coach said, you guys were dead in the water twice. Down 6, a minute to play in regulation. Down 6, 30 seconds in overtime. You guys just don't quit. Give me some thoughts on this team and why it's so special.
Man, it's like Coach McKay said, we have a uncommon character.
Yep.
And we have this situation before. We in practice we practice these situations, and we say just win next possession to get some stops. And you saw the result tonight. So
unbelievable.
We didn't give up, man. We believe in ourselves.
Georgie, you're a big piece of it, my man. Congratulations on the win, and let's get ready for Saturday.
Yes, sir.
All right, freshman Georgie Pacheco-Ortiz, a game tonight that we will not stop talking about, at least until Saturday. Double overtime, 92-87. Liberty wins it. And that's going to wrap up our coverage here. We have a bus to catch and about a 4-hour trip back home. And a stat sheet real quick, as Georgie's our Thompson Brooks Insurance Player of the Game. And, again, unofficially 28 points for him tonight. Liberty, for the ball game, shoots 43%. And Gardner-Webb shot 46%. But a big difference here tonight. Liberty 15 threes They had, let's see, they had 5 in the first half, 5 in the second half, and 5 of 8 in the overtimes. And that is 2 off of the school record. But great contributions from Kim Wright had 13 second-half points, 12 by Mayo, 11 for Gardner. Josiah Talbert, 7 in the first half, which we won't forget either, and 27 for David Effiani for Gardner-Webb as Liberty wins at 92-87. Mark Myers has a busy, busy scoreboard to bring you, and he will wrap up our coverage of Liberty basketball with a couple of segments as he takes home our Coca-Cola postgame show. Don't forget, Saturday, Liberty back at home, 2 o'clock matinee. Paul Nazigan and I will have the play-by-play coming up at 1:30. So as we get the bus back home, arrival back at home probably at this point will be after 2, but who cares? Liberty wins it 92-87, and kids have the online schoolwork to do. So we're in good shape as we get ready for Saturday. Mark Myers will take us home after this timeout on the Liberty Flames Sports Network.
Carter Bank and Trust is a proud team